our first step is completed of installation. Now as we will come to our second step, that is OS installation. Okay,
Yes, sir.
that means we have provided the information that we will start with Oracle Linux. Okay, so we have
Yes.
to download Oracle Linux software, not Red Hat. That what we have assigned here in the machine, that type of OS we need to install. If you installed Windows in and you provided the information of Linux, then there will be a issue for that. Okay, so we have to give that particular same OS file or download or install same OS file into this machine which you have specified before. Okay, so we have to start this. You can start from here. Okay, right click and start and normal start. Okay,
Okay, sir.
there is one option and just select this machine and you can see at the top there is a start option.
Okay.
So you need to start here, or you can double click it, it will get started. Okay, there is three
Okay.
ways to start this machine. Now you can see a screen is appeared, and here we have to give the location of OS. Okay, so
Okay.
we have this v3708401 ISO file. This is our Oracle Linux file. Okay, if you not get here this option, then you have to search from or you have to browse by clicking it, this folder icon. Okay, by clicking this folder icon, you have to browse where you have kept this Linux file. Okay,
Okay, sir.
if you browse this, then it will reappear here and you can select it. So you can see here it is around 3.47 GB size. So everyone have if everyone have Wi-Fi, then they can download it. Okay, that will be better for you. So here we will select this v37084 ISO file. I've told you that we are selecting virtual disk image file because we have this ISO file, and everyone knows that the OS is always kept in a CD format. We used to insert that CD for installation of
Yes.
that OS, but
Yes.
here we don't need any CD for that. Just we use this image file. Okay, from this we will virtually create our OS. Okay, so we will start it.
Okay.
Now here we have to select the first option. Okay, you have to use your keyboard. Okay,
Okay.
so we have to install in the existing system. So we are selecting the first option from here. Just enter it. Now you can see here we have to skip because we don't need to perform any test. Okay, our
Okay.
all media is set. Okay, just we have to skip it and we have to start our installation. So next step is our to skip. Just press enter and side arrow key for skipping it. Now here is only one option, then we have no choice for that, so we have to click OK. Now you can see here we started our phase of installing this Oracle Linux 6. Okay, soft OS.
Okay.
So you can see we have here two cursors. Yeah, one is black and one is white. Some one is demon and one is angel. Okay, let me introduce you this black cursor. This black cursor is for Oracle Linux platform. Okay,
Okay.
and our white cursor is used for Windows Windows OS. Then this white is for Windows OS and this black is for Linux OS. So for scrolling part, for getting to this file machine view, this is at our Windows OS level. Everything that is of Windows OS level, you have to use this white cursor, and for Linux for Linux OS level, you have to use this black cursor. Now how to use it? Just for scrolling purpose, we have to use this white cursor. Okay, just
Okay.
get it down here, scroll it down, and just click on here on the screen of Oracle Linux 6. Then you can see my black cursor will start and our white cursor gets disappeared. Okay, Now with a black cursor, you have to click next. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You can see here, now it is asking me the language. Which language do you want to use? Then by default, we are using English. So again, next. US English, same language settings till now. So again, next. Now you can see here, we are not able to see the top of that options. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And you can see it is not getting to that scrolling part, black cursor. It is subjecting into it. You are seeing that at the top.
Yes, yes.
Now what happens? We need that white cursor for scrolling up, and you also see it will not get to this file machine view menu. Yeah, it is not getting there. So for getting that white cursor again, we need to use the right control key in your keyboard. Just press a right control key. From right control key, you can see here my white cursor gets appear again. Okay. Now with the help of this white cursor, we will scroll up. Okay. Then you have to choose this basic storage device by default. Okay. So it is okay. Then we will scroll down and we have to use again black cursor. Then just click on any part of the Linux OS level, and just click to next. Now here you have to select this yes, discard any data. Okay. Because we don't want any partitioning, something like that. We are generally creating a new fresh virtual disk or virtual machine. Okay. So we have to use yes, discard any data. Now you cannot see anything, then we have to again scroll up first. Okay. For white cursor, we have to click on right control key in your keyboard. Then it will reappear and you can scroll up here and you see here there is a host name. This host name is by default localhost.local domain. We have to give this name only. Okay. This
Okay.
is our host name. Everyone knows what is host name. Suppose you have PC or laptop that is of HP company model, this something like that. How you can say that this is your machine. Okay. There will be some configuration for it. So for this purpose, there is a host name for that. For suppose for installation, this is the host name from where anyone can access from this host name to your machine. Okay. By using this host name, anyone can search you at the network level or server level. Okay. So by default, we keep it localhost or local domain, and we will select next again. Now here you have to see, you have to give a location to it here. Okay. So basically in India, there is only Kolkata, Asia. Okay. So you have
Okay.
to select that by clicking it in the picture. By selecting picture, you can make your options. By this is one case, and second case, by clicking on drop down arrow, you can see you can search your location for that. So we have to select Kolkata because in India there is only Kolkata option, I think so. Yeah, you can see here Asia Kolkata. Either from drop down arrow, you can select your location, or from the picture. Okay, by clicking on that particular area where you are from. So you can see here in picture a cross mark is appeared where our location is mentioned. Okay, just scroll down by using the right key, white cursor, and by using black cursor, click on next. Now again we have to scroll up. Now here it is asking me the root password. Okay, every machine has admin. Okay, every machine has super user. So this machine is also having a super user where all sort of system level work we can do. That means for permission purpose, for creating purpose, for creating any new directory files, we use this root. Okay, root is basically our super user. So from super user, you can create another user as well. Okay. So for root, this is very important user for us. So we have to give some password for it. Okay. That means if there is no password for root, then anyone can come and edit anything in your machine. Anyone can come and change your parameter. Then that will affect your performance or task. Or suppose you have created one user, anyone come and log in with root, and there is no password, then what happens? He just delete your one user. Then there will be a lot of impact in your work if anyone deletes your user, because every task or every performance is done by a particular user, not super user. Super user can create that user. We have to give here a password. So by default, I am keeping a password Oracle. Okay. You also just keep Oracle, because it will ask a lot of password, then you can't remember that. Okay. So by default, keep it Oracle, because any part of the machine, if anything ask me password, then if you give Oracle and you keep every password as Oracle, then it will be easier for you to access that. So I'm giving by default Oracle as a password. Okay. By clicking to the next, you will get to see that it is saying that you are using weak password. Yeah, I know it is a weak password Oracle, but we are using for our practice purpose, so it is okay. No one will here use my machine, okay, for any work purpose. So we just come here to learn that. So we can keep this weak password, okay, and we only using this machine. That means no one have any idea of using this machine. Okay, so only you can use this machine for that. So you have to use anyway. Click on and use anyway, and here you can see it is asking replace existing Linux system. Up now here, if suppose there is any kind of Linux software present in this machine, then it will replace it. Okay. So we have to replace this. And here also there will be some partition. Okay. And I have previously mentioned before that we want to create a new machine. We don't need any partition for it. Okay. So
Okay.
we use this replace existing Linux system option for that. Then click on
Uh,
next. Click on write changes to disk. Okay.
okay, sir.
Now you can see here there is a lot of option. Now it is time for Linux packages, Oracle Linux packages. Okay. We have to download some Linux packages. Okay. For that, you have to use this from this option. You have to select one option. That means you want to work in a database. Okay. In
Okay.
future, you will use this database for your operation. Basically, we deal with database now. So we have to use this database server. Okay. Web server, we don't need to use any internet kind of things. Okay. Means we don't need to use Google for that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here we basically, our purpose is to use the database. We want to monitor, or we want to do the task on the certain database. So we use this database server here. And after that, scroll it down. And you want to install now. Okay. So we have to click on customize now. We have to check on customize now from customize later. Okay. Just check on it. You can see here, I have selected this customize now. Now I'm repeating the step. At the top, you have to select database server, and at the down, you have to check customize now.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now by clicking next, we will get so many packages. Just select all the packages here present here. Okay. So let me select it. Just check on all the packages. Yeah, we have to select it manually. Now base system, we have selected all the packages here. Now come to this server. Okay. We have to select all the packages here. Now come to web services. Same. Now come to databases. MySQL database, all are checked. System management next. Select all. Virtualization, this is very much important. Next, desktop. This is for our OS. Next, application. Next, development. Next, language. Language is English, UK, support. Okay, click on this. Scroll down. Just select all the packages present here by in different fields. Okay, but in languages, do not select all the languages. Okay, just select English. Okay, now come to the next. Now here you will see that 1873 packages will be installed. Okay, so it will take some time for that. If your RAM is if you assign your RAM a little bit faster, if your processor is fast, then it will not take much time for that. Okay, actually this PC is of around 8 GB. It has 8 GB RAM, so and there is also 2 to 3 machines present in it, so it is a bit slow. Yeah, you can see here there is 1873 packages. Okay, if it is not showing here 1873 packages, then you have missed some packages previously. Then what will happen? You have to download it again. Then probably you can't find that packages, okay, that you haven't downloaded or haven't selected it. Then what happens? You need to again install this OS 6, Linux 6. So it will take time. Okay, if it completes to 1873 packages, it will ask reboot. Okay, there will be one reboot option. Okay, just reboot it, and after that one interface will come. Okay, to log in with root. Okay, I will show you that. This is my second machine. Okay, so after rebooting, what will happen? One interface, one GUI will be appeared in front of you. That means configuration, one type of configuration interface will appear. Suppose welcome type. Okay, that Oracle Linux has been installed, something like that. Some more configuration is required there. Okay, just what you have to do. Just after that, you have to click on forward or next. Okay, next or forward option that will be present there. Okay, just click on that first. Second, it will our second phase will be license information. Okay, license info. So you will have to check on yes, agree to the license first. Okay, you agree, I agree. Just check this box. Okay, then click on next. Yeah, forward. Okay, then it will ask set up software update. Okay, in setup software update, you don't need to do any registration, or you don't need to any give some information about your in this machine. So just click on, just check it on no. I prefer this option, something like that will appear. I prefer to register later at later time, something like that. Okay, register. at later time, something like that. It will appear. Just check on. There will be two options. One is yes, and second will be no. You have to choose no. Okay. Then by forwarding it, by clicking on next, you will see that one another interface will appear that will for confirmation. Okay. Then what you have to do again? There will be two options. One second. Interface will appear something like that. And again, at the bottom, there will be two options. One for yes and one for no. Okay. Then what will you have to do? You have to select on no. Okay. I thanks later something kuch like. Okay. I thanks I will connect later something like that option will be appeared here. Here not. Just interchange it. Okay. Just reverse it. No. I will connect later something like that. Here you have to choose this. After that, it will say another interface, create user. You don't have to create any user. You don't have to give any email to it. Okay. Any full name. Just skip this part and click on forward. Okay. Just skip it. You don't have to give any email, any full name of yours in it. Okay. We will create user later. Okay. After that, clicking on forward, it will tell us to set up date or time. Date and time. It will ask us to date and time to set up our date and time. Just what you have to do? Nothing. Just synchronize it with your system. Okay. Do not choose anything here that today is this, the time is this. You don't have to set up that. Okay. Just click on forward. If that installation will be completed, 1873 packages will be installed, then I will show you this. Okay. If you have some time. After that, one kdump option will be present here. So kdump is not useful for any DBA. Okay. That is for application team. We don't have to use this. Okay. So we will uncheck it if it is checked, and we will click on next. And after that, there will be our finish option. Just click it and your installation will be completed for OS. Okay. If it completes, then I will show you. You have to wait for some time. First, just you have to download machine first. Okay. Virtual box. You have to create machine. Then you have to install Oracle Linux OS. Okay. Just these three things. Okay. Just remember three things. Yeah. And
Okay, sir.
apart from that, you have
Yes,
to
sir.
download only two zip files of Oracle 11G software. Okay. That is on Telegram. Yeah. Now it is
Yeah.
asking me to reboot. So we will reboot it. See, OS configuration interface has come asking me welcome. You need to just
Forward.
forward it. Next, this is license agreement.
Yeah.
License
Yes, sir.
informations. You have to select yes. It is already by default selected. Yes, I agree to the license. And click on forward.
Forward.
Here, you have asked to set up software update. We don't want any software update. So just check on
No.
no. I prefer to register at a later time. Okay. Next, forward. After that, it is again asking me. So I will keep on my same decision. No, thanks. I will connect later. After that, what is it about? It is finish update setup. Okay, just forward it. We don't have to do anything here. Here, you will see that it is asking us to create user. You don't need to create the user. We will create it afterwards. when we will be doing our third step. Okay, that is Oracle software installation while prerequisiting it. Okay,
Okay.
next, forward here, it is asking me to set date and time. Okay, no need to set a date and time. Okay, just leave it as it is. Next, forward, it will automatically will be synced. Okay, if your installation is correct, you have done the installation correctly, then it will automatically be synced. Okay, afterwards you don't have to sync it by your own manually. Or okay, here it is asking kdump. I have told you, here it is asking me enable kdump. We don't need any kdump. DBA don't use any kdump for that. No purpose of using this kdump as a DBA role. It is not for DBA. Just finish it. After that, it will ask you to log in. We have only one user, you know that. That is our super user, and our super user is root. Then we have to just log in with root. We have to log in with root. And you remember, I have provided the password for root, Oracle. So I will provide here Oracle password and login. Just click on do not show me this again and close. So my Linux has installed. Now you have done this much steps till now, and you want to shut it down. Okay,
Okay.
just go to cut and save the machine. Choose this save the machine state. Okay, if you
Okay.
don't choose this machine state of machine as save, but then what will happen? If you don't use this, then it will undo all the process that you have done previously. So just cut it here and save the machine. Okay,